Hey Dougie, you've just come back from a very successful trip to Tahiti.
Yes, beautiful Tahiti. Yeah, it was a great trip. You know what I mean. So Josh Tonga earns it. You know, he won the same tournament twice in a row now. So it was a good show, good tournament. Um, just good friendly people. The show was awesome. The hospitality, they looked after us. You know, we had some people say IBA ain't going to support anything, but you know, there's just more lies coming from New Zealand boxing, like saying that it ain't going to happen. But flights were paid for, accommodation paid for. Even like they gave us another option to go stay at a house, which was even more even beautiful. You know what I mean? So, and then the food, got a car. You know what I mean? So we had like special treatment. It was like kind of really cool. You know what I mean?
How big was the tournament? How many?
Because it was Oceania, there was like 7 countries and like just under 60, just under 70 athletes. You know what I mean? So it was still a good show. You know what I mean? So
Tell us about Josh's progress to win it.
well, you know, he fought the Tahitian first. Yeah, but that Tahitian wasn't nowhere near Josh's caliber. You know what I mean? So it was Josh stopped that all in the first round, 3 8 counts in the first round, and then he fought the Tongan kid next. You know, so and then also again, I think because everyone saw Josh demolish that Tahitian, everyone was kind of like scared to kind of do something. So for the first 2 rounds, he was just nervous. He didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? But in the 3rd round, he actually he probably said, "I'm gonna just throw everything at it," and then he kind of started throwing some bombs at Josh. You know, but he's already way behind on points and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of good that Josh got to go the distance, and it was like just a great show. You know what I mean? Josh won boxer of the tournament, so he got 2 tournaments, 2 prizes. I think Jamie got a prize too, maybe coach. Sorry, Jamie, I forgot. But yeah, he didn't leave empty-handed. You know what I mean? So it was good. It was great. You know, I got nothing to say about that. Nothing negative to say about it. It was all positive. You know what I mean? And now that Josh has got won the gold, he gets another all paid-for trip to go to Montenergro. You know, him and his coach. You know, I was going to see if I could go, but I was like, oh no. It's better if Jamie goes.
So is that what happens? If the fighters will go with their own coach if they're representing the country and not be handed over to someone else to train them, or?
Yeah. Depends. You know, it's like I'm really thankful and grateful that Josh and Jamie decided to jump on board when I put the call out. You know what I mean, to see who wanted to represent New Zealand in the youth. People talk saying they're interested, but only those 2 actually stepped up and said, nah, we're coming. You know what I mean? So I said, sweet. And then now that people kind of seen a pathway, everyone sees the pathway, the Oceania of the youth. Now they get to go. Not many people get to go to Montenegro. You know what I mean? Or get to go to that part of the world. They're gonna get flown there for free. You know what I mean? So fight the best fighters, get some experience, and that's the main thing, is you get to go over there, fight some of the best fighters, get some experience, learn something, come back, get better. You know what I mean? So it's a great opportunity, great pathway, and that's what we're going to be laying it out right now. Yeah. So I think the next one we're all going for is the Australian Golden Gloves, because New Zealand has cock-blocked our fighters. You know what I mean? So now we just have to go fight overseas, and like, you know, they already know who they're going to fight here in New Zealand. Like, so it's kind of like some of these guys are like say, well, we're sick of fighting that guy. That's the only person they have in this division. So at least going to Australia, it's a lot bigger pool. You know what I mean?
So only fighting IBA fighters in Australia, or fighting everybody?
Now Australia has actually tried cock-blocking IBA fighters there too now. So we've had to do like another little avenue to get our boys on. You know, but you know, when it comes to world boxing, New Zealand boxing, IBA and world boxing, there used to be IBA official very high up. His name was Wayne Rose. So Wayne Rose, he left IBA to go join World Boxing. Stayed there for a bit, he got to see what they're working on, see if they had their pathways working. He ended up realizing that these guys ain't gonna last long. So he made a phone call, he rang up IBA and asked him, can I come back to IBA please? You know what I mean? So for him to leave IBA to join World Boxing and realize there's no future there, and then come back to IBA, that's speaking volume already, you know what I mean? They're way behind on officials, they got no funding, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I don't see them lasting, and I think they've only got till January to make up their numbers to actually be a proper governing body, you know what I mean? And so I think there's still like 20 or 30 countries behind on that.
On the other side of the coin, outside the ring, I see you're going to be holding official trials or training courses for...
Yep. We've got 15 to 20 names, so that means after all these people get their ticket, I can start doing my own shows here, you know what I mean? And so, and then here's the thing that I need everyone to know. If anyone has any doubt or they think any about R&J's is a little bit dodgy or was the wrong call, or they played up, me and another guy will sit back, we'll watch it, and we find out if that person's truth, then I take that person's ticket. You know what I mean? There's a penalty for, like, if I feel like, and New Zealand boxing don't do that. You know what I mean? That's why you just still see all the corruption happening right now. But for me, as like, I feel like if there's a corrupt official, he's gone. You know what I mean?
I was going to get to that sort of thing too, because you know, you think if you're a ref or a judge that boxing's boxing. What is the different specifics to qualify for the IBA?
Well, F1 R&J.
Yeah.
Well, first they got to do this course coming up to make sure everyone's at New Zealand standards. That's what's going to be happening in September. And then in November, when if I can get the Oceania here in New Zealand, which will be massive, like it hasn't been held here. So if we can get the Oceania, and I find that out today. I should be getting an email today if it's on. So if I get the Oceania here, then the IBA level 1 judges R&J's course will be done here in New Zealand, and that's good because then no one has to really pay the stupid amount of money. And then yeah, then we're just going to go. We're going to just start doing our own shows.
I heard that with the big tournaments and that the IBA like to have the results up on their website within 2 or 3 hours or something like that, and all the scores displayed so people could see.
When you're fighting, you'll see like a tiny little screen on each corner, and then you'll see other screens showing out to other people, so you can see the points there. So that's kind of cool, you know what I mean? So you can see if you're a round or two behind.
I've heard in the past, and I want to stay neutral, but some of the things in the past that I've heard from the Boxing New Zealand is, you want to check the scores, and the scores have gone missing and things like that after a fight. Coaches have looked for...
I think we've all heard a whole lot of dodgy stories about the R&Js in New Zealand, so, and then that's one reason why I decided to step up, is because I'm sick of all the bullshit, you know what I mean? I'm sick of even some of the lists of the people that New Zealand boxing is going to take to the youth world. Some of those guys aren't even ready for that level, you know what I mean? So there's not much I can really say about New Zealand boxing. You know, it's like they need to clean up, and the only people they need to clean up is their office. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Oh, well, we'll follow with interest and put a link where people can get to see you. How do they apply if they want to be a ref or a judge?
Just message. So I've now finally set up our Aotearoa Facebook and Instagram page, so they can just look on there, Aotearoa New Zealand IBA, yeah, and then go from there. But yeah, I think Yeah, that's all we got coming up right now. Is like if people want to know the pathways for their fighters, is like you got to try and see if you can jump onto this Oceania. Message me to see if I can throw you onto this Oceania tournament. And if you win that Oceania tournament, that pathway is going to lead to the next one's overseas fight. Plus, I think this one here is a cash prize. So I'm not sure if it's going to be $50,000 prize money for each division or 100,000. Yeah, yeah. I could be wrong. Hey, it could even be 200,000. I'm not sure. Yeah, but it's all in American dollars. Yeah. So first prize gets money, second prize and third place. First place, first, second, and third. They all get prize money. Yeah. I'll get a hot dog.
That's something for. That really is something to fight for, mate.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
That's cool. No, thank you, and yeah, I think all boxers will be thanking you too.
Well, they got to get on board first. See, some of them have missed out already. Like, I know some other fighters that wanted to come, but I think their parents talked them out of it, and they could have got it. They could have got it. They could have won the gold, and then gone and join Josh at Montenergro. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a missed opportunity.